So today we're going to be doing a similar activity to the one we did on Friday, which is counting a group of mixed coins. Today our coins are a little bit more mixed. If we look and see the coins on my example, I have a dime. I have more than one dime. I have dimes, I have a nickel, and I have a penny. So we're working with 3 different coins in this exercise. There could be up to 4 different coins though, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to show you how I would solve this by using a strategy on paper. You can do the same thing on the Draw It tool using the Draw It feature. So using the drawing feature, there's a little mouse and you've been using that throughout math. So what we're going to do first is we're going to look and see, how many dimes are there? So what I like to do is I like to line my coins up across because this is a little confusing to me when they're all bunched up together like this. So I'm going to count how many dimes I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimes because I know this is not a dime. It's larger than a dime and it has a different president on it. This one has Thomas Jefferson, and this one has Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You can also pick this up with this president having a ponytail. This one does not. So, as I said, I have 6 dimes. So to represent dimes, I just make my circles roughly the same size, but I put a 10 inside of it, so I know it's worth 10. I know it's a dime. You could also, instead of putting 10, you could write the letter D on top. It's really up to you what you prefer to do. For this round, I'm going to write the value inside the coin. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimes represented. Now I'm going to draw my nickel, and I know that a nickel is worth 5 cents, so I'm going to put a 5 in there. And I'm going to draw my 1 penny. So I know my penny is worth 1 cent, so I'm going to put a 1 in there. Now I'm going to go ahead and skip count. Remember, as we said last week, we line up our coins from greatest to least. This helps us when counting. I'm going to skip count my tens, and then I'm going to add in my nickel and my penny after that. So I'm going to go ahead and record my skip counting below the coins. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So I have 60 cents so far. It would help to put the cent sign so that you can remember this as cents. That's our unit that we're working with. If I add 5 to 60, that's easy to do because I see there's a 0 in the ones place. I would get 65 cents. And if I add the 1 to the 5 cents, I would have 6 cents in the ones place. So that would be 66 cents total, and that is our answer. So that is how I would go about doing this, like using a strategy to solve. So what you could also do is you can grab real coins or the plastic coins you got from school, and you can use those if you prefer to use actual coins to practice counting. You can do that, but please also record your work even if you use the real coins. We want to see how you thought about this work. So I know I have to set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dimes to match the coins in my problem. I need 1 nickel and 1 penny. And as you can see, I'm using real coins because I do not have the plastic type. So I would do the same thing and skip count just like I did when I recorded it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66. If you're going to use this step, this is totally fine to use real coins to help you count. Just go ahead and record it the way I did down here. All right, we're gonna do one more example just so that you are super comfortable with this idea. So I'm gonna put this one away. We're gonna try this one. So this is a little bit different. Now I see I have more nickels than I have dimes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nickels, 1 dime, and 1 penny. So I'm gonna start off by recording my dime because that is the larger amount that I have, the largest amount. So I'm going to put a circle with a D in it this time to represent dime. So you could put, again, 10 in it to represent 10 cents or D to represent dime, whatever works best for you. I'm going to draw 6 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are going to be my 6 nickels. So inside of those, I'm going to put N to represent nickel. And then I'm going to draw 1 penny, that's my smallest value, and put a P inside to remember that's my penny. So I'm going to go ahead and count underneath. So I have 10 cents in my dime. Now I have 15 cents with my nickel, 20 cents, 25, 30, 35, 40. So then I would just skip count by 5s from this point. And then I have to add 1 cent for my penny, and I have 41 cents total. So remember, you can use either way to record. It does not matter if you are putting the value inside of the circle or if you're putting the coin type, the first letter of the coin name inside of the circle. It's just whatever helps you remember what coin it is. Remember to line up your coins from greatest value to least value and to count underneath so that you're doing your recording and you don't lose your place while counting. You can definitely use real coins if you'd like to help you with this, but make sure to still do this recording. It's very important. Have fun with this activity, friends, and come back to the video if you need support with this. Bye for now.